This is Aaron from Iron Mind Men. Thank you for joining me today. You know, right now it's that time of year where a lot of people, a lot of men especially, want to feel motivated to get to the gym, to better themselves, to be better with finances, to be a better husband or brother or son or uncle or boyfriend or whatever that is, right? You know, as far as the motivation part of it goes, that fades. And what do you do when it fades? Well, in this video, I'm going to break it down because I have some experience in that. So if you guys can you please give a follow, like, and subscribe to this video and to this channel, Iron Mind Men. Lots of cool, exciting things going to be happening here in the next few weeks, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So that being said, why don't we get into it here real quick, and I'll let you know and break it down as to why the motivation fades. So for me, the motivation part of this is, you know, you get up at a certain time every day. You go and do your stuff. For me, I go and walk the dog, I feed the cat, I go to the gym, and then I would go to my job. Well, right now I have a break in my job, and so I'm trying to fill the gaps. And yes, for me, my motivation has been fading a little bit, but that's why I'm here to tell you guys. When the motivation fades, it's very important to not focus on the results because, as you know, as we live in a results-driven, world and lifestyle, we need to be a part of the process first and foremost. The results come later. We don't need to focus on the results right now, and I know that's basically because of social media and how things are with algorithms and all of that. But at the end of the day, when the motivation fades, don't focus on the results. You got to keep going. Do not quit because for most of us, we have others who are relying on us, right? We need to keep going for them and for ourselves. And when it does fade, because it will, you need the discipline over the motivation. The discipline is what's going to carry you through because motivation fades, again, when you don't get the results. So don't focus on the results. Focus on the discipline. Get up every day at the same time. For me, for example, I have been getting up earlier than I have before. That way I can get more stuff done in the mornings and in the afternoon. That way I have time to do this and other things in life that I like to do, such as music and writing and being with my family and focusing on my business as well. So I know, for example, I have a friend of mine who is very motivated to be successful, but he could just not, I guess, finish the job because he says he wants to do this and he wants to do that. And I think he fills his plate up with too much. So he has discipline. He just can't figure it out because he has too much. And that's another part of the motivation, is that sometimes we want to do this, we want to do that, and we're good at this and we're good at that. I don't know this, but I want to learn that. What it really takes, guys, is focusing on one thing at a time. Do not get stuck and try to do many things at once because you will not be able to finish those. I promise you. They're going to distract you. You're going to fade from that. And you're going to go back to this one thing over here. And then that doesn't work for a week or two. And then you just, basically what you do is you're taking 2 steps forward and 3 or 4 or 5 steps back. That's not recommended. Trust me. What is recommended for success from people that I know, people that I have followed through the years, whether they're creators or entrepreneurs, gurus, they stick with one thing and they keep pushing no matter what. No matter what the world says, no matter what society says, no matter what their parents say, what their spouses say, if they want to do something, they're going to do it. And that's what is success. And that's why we're all here, right? Not only to have discipline and recreate our minds and do different things, but what we want to do is be successful. And being successful takes discipline, hard work, and again, there's that word motivation. Now, motivation is good, trust me. You have to be motivated to do things, but that discipline is what gets you through. I feel like I'm a broken record here, but that's part of this video today, is I have to stress and emphasize that word discipline over motivation. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this content. Please like and subscribe and follow and comment. I would surely love that. This is my first long form video, to be honest with you. I have about 20 or so shorts, but there will be at least 2 videos like this per week. And feel free to leave your comments in there. Give me some critiques, if you will. I'm open to that. I'm a big boy. I can handle someone saying that, I should have done this or should have done that. It's okay. I'm pretty strong and comfortable and thick in my skin. You know what I mean? And that is the point of this, because as men, we are supposed to be strong and thick in our skin. So with that being said, this is Aaron from Iron Mind Men. I hope you gentlemen have a really good day. Go out there and kick some ass, and don't worry about what others think. It is about you and your family and your responsibilities. Take care, guys. Stay strong.